Okay, it is time. Hello, Hounds crew. Yes, that is what I am going to call you. You'll be seeing some clips in reverse. This is the accumulation of the end of that. This is my introduction clip. You'll see a lot of other clips after this, leading up to this. I'm doing it in reverse a little bit because of this situation. And where'd she go? We are so excited. We leave for Florida tomorrow. I'm about to head to my party, my goodbye gathering, all of that kind of stuff. Will put that probably into the travel part of the vlog. I don't know. I just want to be able to do some kind of introduction video to get some of these clips together while we're on the road, while we're settling in for the night, and that kind of stuff. Crypto stole her toy. So, yeah, the house is pretty much packed up. It looks a mess, but everything is pretty much together. Still have the bed, obviously. That's just getting shoved in a bag, like a big old bed bag thing that I found, which is cool. So I got a couple little odds and ends still to throw in some boxes. I have some new totes. I had to go get more. I'm super stoked. Super duper stoked. We're leaving for Florida tomorrow. I have Mr. Chandler's brand new video from today. Miss Toothie enjoying her chickens there. Last video I will be able to watch before one, being on the road. Two, he just put it up today, so it worked out perfect. It was more motivation. And I also booked my tour. I'm super excited. That's all I wanted for my birthday, was to be able to go meet this man right here. And all of these amazing animals. So at CWW, Chandler's Wild World. If you don't already follow him, Chandler's Wildlife. Not that anyone's really going to be watching this, but I just started a vlog to kind of follow along with the trip and the progress and the adventure of moving across country. My dad is going on the road with me to move. While I'm on the road, I'll probably do like the whole story and put that along with this, with the little clips to get going. I'm really getting used to holding a phone like this. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, I just wanted to do something different. I am not a content creator. I am a normal person, just vlogging about an experience and an adventure that I randomly decided to take on myself. By myself. Well, I'm never by myself. I got puppy dogs. So, yeah. So just wanted to make this clip to allude into the others. So again, Hounds crew is what I'm going to be alluding to, speaking to whoever decides to watch this. I'm so sorry, whoever decides to watch this. Just gonna be me rambling to myself. Nothing new. If you knew me good enough. But I will do a full introduction while we're on the road, while we are running around, do some major shout outs to people that have made this possible, and share the entire story of how this came about, why it came about, and what I most look forward to. So thank you so much for watching it this far, and just enjoy the accumulation of clips as I've done in the last like month-ish here and there. You know, major snowstorms and all that kind of stuff. Since I've decided to make this move, I started doing like little clips. So hopefully it's not too bad. No promises, but thank you for being here. If you're here. Otherwise it's me talking to myself, which is fine too, because this is for future me. So to future me, thank you for doing this for me. At least so far. Hopefully everything works out the way we're hoping it to be. You know, God's got our back. So, and I'm sorry, not sorry, who may hear that. That may be offensive too. God is the reason this has happened. And I will share that story as well. So if you have any problems with that statement, let's have a conversation. Like, let's have a true conversation as to why that may get under your skin. Because that makes me sad. 2 years ago, couldn't have convinced me. 3 years ago, definitely not. 5 years ago, I wasn't a believer. So for me to say that is heavy. Anyone that knows me knows how heavy that is. So thank you to everyone on this journey, and I will see you in the next clips, which are reverse clips leading up to this, and I will see you on the road. Yep, going to Florida. That's my van. Yep, just documenting this crap. One of the last times. One of the last times. I'm just gonna keep... Yeah, I'm out of here. I gotta come home from work. This is all ice. Shovel all that. This first video is definitely like a bunch of clips of videos and everything like that. I'm sure I've figured out some kind of way of editing, just being overly honest. I'm doing my last purge of my closet. I have clothes over there. I have clothes in the living room. I have everything spread out all over the place. I got rid of the dressers and everything today. So everything is finally just going where it needs to go to fall into line. And Florida is on the way, and it's less than 30 days away. We're sitting 3 weeks out, roughly. So just gonna start doing small little updates for me to kind of, poke together and piece together, and that way once this finally kind of becomes a thing and create a channel, just follow this around. I have something to start with and work with and all that good stuff. So I guess I will see you in the next clip. Alright, Hounds crew, on the road to New Edge Pro Wrestling. Gonna be one of the last wrestling shows that I get to go to here in Michigan. So just trying to document things. We have our bag here for we have all of our paperwork, all of our documents for taking measurements, for documenting information from people that may want gear later on when I'm no longer in the state, to make things easier. And we also have swatches and things like that for anyone interested in looking. At this time, I am not charging any of my friends or acquaintances for this since I am leaving. I'm just trying to help them out and make things easier later on if they were to want gear in the next couple of months or even within a year. That way they already have professional measurements taken, and then a couple of things just kind of have to be touched on. Things like the inseam, the outseam, arm length. Obviously height doesn't typically change very much unless it's a really young member, which at that point that's like our junior grapplers, things like that I'm not really communicating with so far in terms of getting those measurements. The measurements I'm taking are on adults, so making it nice and exciting. I'm sad, there's a handful of people here that I've gotten really close with, especially the last number of months, and this will probably be my last time being able to see them and see them work in person. So it's like bittersweet, definitely, with everything going on right now. So just kind of documenting as we're cruising on the road here and headed down. It's about a 45-minute drive. I got about 30 minutes left, and it's very exciting. It's very bittersweet. We also successfully got an offer that I was prepared to take. So the house is officially sold, which makes things a lot easier because now I know exactly what I'm working with. If you've been following for a minute, I'm not quite sure exactly how I'm going to be putting this video together. There might be a number of little introductory videos, or maybe one long video that no one's ever probably really going to watch all the way through, that has a lot of little clips in it. So I'm just building up these clips. Not sure how they're going to be put together yet, or if anyone is even going to see it. I could be talking to myself, who knows. But yeah, so the house is officially sold. That's going to be taken care of. I have a number of places that I'm looking at right now to move into down south. So that's a whole situation, and that's going to be a video in itself, of course. So I am just on my way to New Edge, and it's very, very bittersweet. And next week is going to be Pure Pro Wrestling for the very last time. And that's definitely going to be a nice, fun video with a full explanation. And then the one that is probably the most bittersweet is All Class, which is next Saturday, the 21st. And I am very much looking forward to it, very much not looking forward to it because it's going to break my heart. And the idea of keeping myself together to do the national anthem for the last time at this promotion with a locker room full of people that I know I can call on at least half of them for everything and anything that I would ever need. So leaving that behind is really, really difficult. And especially like the owner, known as G Money, like I can't say enough good things. I'm gonna start crying, and it's not even that day. So we're just gonna leave it at that for now. And I'm gonna try and get some clips while I'm at the show, so I can throw that in here and maybe even get a couple clips of taking those measurements and things like that. Though I did forget the tripod because this is all new to me. So right now the tripod is my TV in my room because I just use my phone. So hopefully I can find someone to maybe hold it, or find something to lean the phone against, because starting out I do not have a camera. I don't know if I'll ever invest in a camera because I hear a lot of people use phones, but I am an Android person, and I hear that it's typically easier and there's more programs for iPhones. So we will see, because technology is technology. So just gonna end this clip here, and I will see you in the next one. And thank you so much for following along with this whole journey. See ya. So I have, of course, my go-to, my favorite here, and then we got some patterns going. We have the house in an absolute array. We got finished orders, working orders, all that good stuff. So we are getting ready, and my house is still all over the place. Still have a long way to go, but orders come first, and then packing. I don't care if I'm just dumping stuff in bins, tossing it in the truck and going. I can organize later, which is what I said 2 years ago when I moved here, but it's how life goes. So yeah, just keeping y'all updated. Secured our place yesterday, and everything is coming together. Everything is coming together. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. And everything is secured and ready to go. And I'm going to be doing my last performance at All Class in Waterford, which is going to be very bittersweet. And Mr. Man is jealous because I'm talking to you all instead of him. But we're good to go. Last performance, like I said, in Waterford for All Class. And we have an after party, and then also in Burton at Binks Trapper Joe's. I will also be doing a kind of like a final early birthday farewell moving get together party thing. I don't know, just gathering of anyone that would like to come. And that will be next Friday. So the 27th, the day before I'm on the road. So I'm going to start putting these videos out so all of this can kind of get out there, and yeah. I'll see you in the next clip. So, that's the pile. So far, so good. Got a while to go. It is like 10:30 at night. I'm about to close up, shut it down, go to sleep, start fresh again tomorrow. Make sure I have coffee tomorrow. I was running on fumes the last 2 days, couldn't figure out why. Completely dehydrated. I forgot to buy water. And we have very, very nasty, nasty, nasty water where I am now. So, went, got water, got some flavorings and all that good stuff that gets me drinking, feeling a little bit better. Like I said, gonna go to sleep, get a fresh start, and I will take a couple more clips through tomorrow because I'm hoping to have everything done tomorrow, and tomorrow is Wednesday. So that'll give me a whole extra day on Thursday, and then of course half a day Friday because I have a show to go to. So fingers crossed. last 2 nights were the last 2 wrestling shows. I got a couple clips from Friday night. I did not get any clips from Saturday. I was extremely tired. I'm in that show. I do the national anthem, and then I kind of sit there, cheer everyone on, and kind of sit and look pretty. So I don't touch my phone. I find it rude, and especially because I'm there to work in a way. So I didn't get any clips, and I definitely should have. The last match, main event at All Class Independent Wrestling, I was screaming my head off. Like, I cannot wait for the playback, and then once that happens, I'll link it, and might even ask if I can put a couple clips in one of these videos at that time. Sometimes it takes a couple months for them to come out. But I was screaming bloody murder. It was so good. I am so proud of those guys. And I know them, almost all of them. All Class I'm relatively new to, or was relatively new to. So yeah, I'm still getting used to this. Sorry. Just got out of the shower. It's still working on everything. Got, Chandler on the TV as always. Working on finishing up some gear, and then I have to start focusing on packing. My house, I got rid of the couch finally, but my house is still very much together. I think the only thing that I totally have packed is my closet. I have my kitchen and I have everything, and it's counting down. I am sitting at 5 days. 5 days to go, and I still have my entire storage unit to bring into the house and go through. So, say prayer. Yeah. I know by the time all of this comes out, I'll already be moved and everything, but I'm gonna kind of start putting these together, putting the clips together, and it's gonna come into one giant intro is what I decided. That way, I can start doing the editing and everything after the move versus trying to do all of this with the move, with the sewing, with everything. So today, Sunday, is the last day that I'm working on sewing. Anything I don't finish is going with me, and I'm just going to sew when I get there because I have to pack. And I love everyone, and I've already told everyone that has stuff waiting. Thankfully, I was working on stuff that I had some time. 3 months of sewing I was trying to do in a week. It didn't necessarily work out. So I still have time. I just have to make sure that I get it done as soon as I get there. The first couple of weeks, instead of unpacking, it's literally going to be putting together a sewing room, finish sewing, ship it back up here, and then worry about getting all of the other stuff situated. So that is now the new plan. So we'll see how it goes. Obviously, the plan keeps unwinding, which is why I'm doing all of these little mini clips. And yeah. I'm having fun, though. And documenting it makes it even more fun. And I don't even care how I look, which is a great thing because, again, it may go public, it may not. It may be a private vlog. We'll see. Yeah. But I guess I'll see you in the next bit.